Yes, we go. Many videos, let's do it. So today we are going in DIC Museum.
DIC, DIC.
DIC Museum. So let's go. It sounds like they. I don't know. So let's go in. It's going to close from this month, at the end of this month. So let's go and have a famous art stuff. Let's go and see it.
似てる
Les gars, j'avais pas prévu de faire cette vidéo. Mon caméraman m'a dit, vas-y, on va. Dick. Kizan. This is really beautiful. I see really beautiful place. Donc les gars, je pensais faire une vidéo d'ici peut-être 2 mois comme ça. Une vidéo sur les études au Japon. I'm going to make one video about study in Japan because actually I finished my language school and I'm in university at Tokyo Joho Daigaku. So actually we are in Chiba. So I moved from Wakoshi, Saitama to Chiba. I live in Chiba now. Yeah. ゴミ鉄
多分中は撮影禁止だから。
Du nouvel trunk. Ouais, c'est là. Là-bas. Culturel. Actually, we are going to my university because the DIC Museum is really near from there. So we got a car, so we are going there, chilling.
ああ、結構オープンね。
Yeah. Tokyo Joho Daikaku. Tokyo University of Information Science. Oh, no, actually it's Saturday, so we can enter in the building. But next time, I will talk with the teacher and I will say I'm going to in 学校の紹介 presentation of my university. And they will say, no problem, you can, bro. Nobody knows university. We want people to come. Please do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Type shit. And so I was saying about Sogo Joho Gakubu, you have like media ke, you have system Joho ke, and you have data science ke. Me, I'm doing data science. Data science is more like Python, is R, Bash. I'm talking about the language programmation. So we are in the parking. So we can enter Saturday, but next time. And I will maybe introduce some students. Hiroi. Actually, I'm going to explain some how to go in university, and I'm going to talk about Japanese language school. Okay. So first thing about Japanese language school. The thing is, maybe in a school, Japanese language school in Japan, 70% ぐらい 60% of the school, the students in the school are Chinese. マジで So the program of the school is made for Chinese students. So what I want to say, I'm talking about the kanji. You see, one kanji you have onyomi and kunyomi. And the onyomi is a Chinese way to read. And you also have the Japanese accent and shit, so it kind of changed. And the kunyomi, the Japanese, is quite sweet. Japanese onyomi, no kunyomi. So the problem is, in a Japanese language school, they more focus on the kunyomi, but not the onyomi. So, 僕の声は今聞こえん like you have some school, some university, they don't ask you the EJU, and you have like let's say three kind of. One university they don't ask you the JLPT N1 or the EJU, so you just need to do a mensetsu kind of interview and you can enter. And maybe also not exam, I don't know. They can ask you the EJU, like, and they can have like 110 EJU, more than 210. I'm talking about the Japanese exam of EJU, 日本語の入力試験. So maybe they can ask you 210 or EJU. By example, for Tokyo 大学, they ask you 240点以上. If like by Waseda, they ask you 310以上. So this is kind of exam that only Chinese can get and enter, generally. And so you can have one university, they can ask you the EJU and what kind of 10, or the JLPT N1. And what kind of 10? So me, I did the N. And in December I did the N1, but I failed the N1. But I get a good point in EJU. That's why I get enter in the university, because they accept the EJU. And I get more than 210, that's why. And also, you can have some other universities, they ask both. You need both. And some universities they accept the N2, and that's it. So the EJU is important. But if you are going in a daigaku for doing master, you don't need EJU. They don't ask. EJU is just for ryugakse, international students who are going in a university, but not in daigaku. They don't ask. Maybe you will just going to do one exam. So what kind of exam did I make in the university? I made a Nihongo no shiken. It was just a korombun, just one subject, tema, and you have to just say what you think about it. I think my exam was about media, like before Japanese they was using shimbun toka, terebi for checking the news, the media, and now they just use like smartphone, phone, and computer, and internet. That's it. So you have to explain why, and they give you a graph, statistic, people who are using before and now, like around 20 years ago and now, and you have to say what you think about it. Why is this thing changed? Good part, wrong part. And you have to make like 800 moji, around 800 moji, or 600 moji. You have to make around like 600 G. How to say G in English? I don't know. Sentence, yeah.
Letter.
Yeah, letter. Japanese letter, around. And after, you did a speech test. So you just come, you was 5, you just come and they give you something, one paper with a just theme again, subject, and they give you 2 minutes, and after that they will give you around 3 minutes to say what you think about it in Japanese. So for me it was Japanese, SNS, and anime, and television. So when I finish I just talk about Nihongo no terebi, Japanese television, like drama, warai bangumi and shit, and SNS, I'll just say about Line. In Japan they use Line. And also Instagram and X, but Instagram and X is American stuff, and anime, Dragon Ball stuff, and that's it. And after I do the mensetsu. So for the mensetsu, you just can check some YouTube videos. They just show you how to use keigo, the polite Japanese one, or just can use maske and just like talk, knock, shimashita, and reply hi and introduce yourself. And when they ask you what you want to do for what, say something or like reply, just reply. And when you finish also, shimashita, honjitsu, these like 丁寧な日本語は本日時間いただいてありがとうございましたとか、それで全然 you can get it. That's it. I think I say everything about studying. That's all. Well, actually, like I'm making this kind of explanation because when I came first in Japan, I didn't have this information, you know. In April, I didn't do the EJU. My teacher told me, Seku, go do the EJU. I say, for what? For what? Now I get this information, and yeah. I wish before, when I came to Japan first, someone told me, man, this is what you gotta do for going to university, and that shit. So, also you have university, daigaku. You also have some formation school. They call the formation. So it's senmon-gakko. It's more easy to enter in a senmon-gakko. You just need to have N3, the N3, or the N2, or some senmon-gakko. They don't ask, bro. They don't ask you anything. You just need to go and do mensetsu interview, and that's it. So, and senmon-gakko is 2 years. You also have some senmon-gakko for 3 years, and university is 4, and daigakuin 3, and for the doctor, I don't know that shit. I don't go in there. Yeah. And that's it. Vas-y, je vais faire une petite encore explication en français. Du coup, ce que j'essaie d'expliquer, c'est que à propos de l'éducation, les études au Japon, déjà quand je suis arrivé en premier, il y avait des informations que j'avais pas. Comme par exemple la différence en propos du JLPT, de savoir qu'il y a le japonais, comme par exemple, by example, for the TOEIC, for the English test, you have the TOEFL and the TOEIC. The TOEFL is the exam that you need, that many universities ask, is for going to university. And the TOEIC is for kaisha, like entreprise. Let's say kaisha in English. Let's say kaisha in English. Is when you want to go in a company, working in a company. So it's more the business English exam. And TOEFL is like study English exam. Same thing for JLPT. JLPT is the Japanese for school. You also have another one. I have to check, but you have another one for business. And some universities they ask, they can accept that one. I did the TOEIC. I have the TOEIC exam. So also what about I'm going to speak in French real quick. So j'expliquais que déjà le programme dans les écoles de japonais c'est fait pour les Chinois parce que la majorité c'est des Chinois. Le truc c'est que ils vont te focus plus sur la façon de lire un kanji en kunyomi et pas en yomi. Et le jour où je l'ai capté, c'est une fois quand j'étais avec un pote. So in my school, like you have two gakubu, Sogo Joho Gakubu and Kango Gakubu. And at Sogo Joho Gakubu have like system Joho, data science, and media we are doing data science. Data science is one with Python, Flash, SQL, blah blah. And like data science is like data bunyaku. Bunyaku.
Bunyaku?
Analyst.
ああ、翻訳分析
Yeah, 分析。
はいはい。
分析。Data science is data 分析。When you have like big data, like system security, blah blah. So it's with C++. No, I think they don't do C++ here. I think C, blah blah. It's different, like security, what you want to do. Yeah. I think system Joho is more difficult. I know. But data science, they pay better, I think. But it depends what kind of company you are. But data science, they pay better than system Joho in general. And yeah, this is girls. Yeah, generally a girl. Type shit. かわいそう。この看護学生たちにかわいそう。And that's it.